name's Symphony. They gave me that name because of my smooth delivery.
Welcome to fantasy world. Don't believe everything that I see. It's too big, but I wasn't ready. Load was too heavy. They see me, don't even speak now, acting all petty. I was spending time trying to grind and get my hustle on. Play your cards right and still lose if you shuffle wrong. Instead of showing love, I was busy trying to show off, trying to make a point like the buzz about to go off. Love of basketball.
Yeah, I was born in Cleveland, Ohio, raised in Rochester, New York, on the northeast side, Clinton Avenue.
Alright, we on Oakman Street right now. This is where my house used to stand once upon a time. It's burned down now, but I was pretty much raised here since I was like 6 years old until my junior year in high school. You know, so this is my hood. I still come back and see my peoples. Love it around here. Poverty, man, you know, that's what we grow up in. Yeah, this shit was all the gas station out there,
Landlord don't care that we pumping, long as we get his rent. Hop out of the booth and land in the cane. They think I went legit, but my hand in the game.
Throughout my music career, did a lot of different shows in Rochester and other states. Making a band with Puff Daddy, the Boston Apollo, did some shows in BB King Club. I opened up for Cameron in Ithaca, New York at the State Theater. Opened up for Rick Ross here in Rochester.
Coming into the slaughterhouse. Lord, forgive us for our sins, let us all pray. Whoever into these sharp waters become prey. I was planning on having a calm day. Talk the wrong way, end up with your jaw like Kanye. Few screws missing, I'm sick in the brain. Y'all grab the Texas.
I feel like what separates me from other artists in the game is my unique gift to be able to make music in my head without ever writing a verse in my life. Just that creativity of being able to do that, I feel like, you know, it allows me to bring something different to the game. And my versatility, just to be able to make club tracks, street tracks, stories.
Hey yo, listen, man, I ain't leading you on.
Some of my goals in life is just basically for me and my team to be successful in this music game, and hopefully one day walk the red carpet, get a Grammy, and just to be able to provide for my family. Finally buy my mom that big house and that nice car that she always asked.
You got two sides to a coin. You got heads, then you got tails. Once you flip that coin, you never know what side it's gonna land on. Call it in the air.
Working on my project right now, two sides to a coin. Show y'all two different sides of me. Show y'all a little bit of that versatility I've been telling y'all about. It should be out late March, early April. You'll be able to copy it on TuneCore.
Side of me battle between the good and the evil. Never know who wins. Only two options. Heaven and hell at the end. I'm the better half. I'm mellow, so y'all barely see me though. Falling back with the wife and the kids, just laying low, movie flicking. That other nigga, he be totally gripping, so we don't get along much, cause he be moving different. He hit me up from time to time, but I don't take his call.
Cloth consists of 5 different artists. Me, myself, which is Symphony. Riggs right here with me. Illinois, Times Change, and Maverick. It's 5 stitches to the cloth. We threaded in
it. News 8 at 6 in high definition continues. One group of men is trying to change lives through music.
They created an audio movie for inmates all across New York State. And tonight in a story you'll see only on 8, Ashley Zilka tells us how the inspirational video is impacting people behind bars.
Kevin, Travis Florence and his crew members say it's a way to motivate prisoners. They hope their audio movie can help inmates turn a bad situation into something positive.
Imagine you have 25 years of life or life period. You'll never see the daylight out here again. That's a lot of mental pressure for you to carry.
The inmate population. Travis Florence, also known as Riggs, says they're a group of men and women forgotten.
A lot of the world sometimes become judgmental because of the actions that somebody does that gets them in a position. An action doesn't define who you are. A lot of people made a lot of mistakes, and those people still need love. Don't be foolish if you go.
Love that Riggs and his crew members hope can be distributed one cassette at a time. Together, their group, The Cloth, created an audio movie for inmates all over upstate New York. It's a storyline of a young man who makes a mistake and goes to prison. Their hope to bring a positive message to those behind bars.
Dealing with the possible suicidal thoughts, having to become defensive, having to visit your children, not being able to go home with them, and everything else that goes along with it.
The project hits close to home for most of the crew members. Colin Harris, also known as Maverick Montana, says his uncle and inmate, Elliot L.D. Barkley, was a part of the Attica prison riot in 1971. He was shot and killed days before his release.
At the end of the day, he had a cause, and he stood for it. He could have been silent. He could have, moms could have been the word, and he could have just came home. He gave his life ultimately for that cause of bettering the prisons.
So to receive a scribe from a perfect stranger versus loved ones is touching. But
since the cassettes have been released, the group has received dozens of letters from inmates.
And these are people who haven't received letters from their own family. That's received something from us, and we're perfect strangers, so that really made us feel good.
They hope to have their songs free the minds of people who have had their freedoms taken away. Now, the group also plans to write a book for inmates. The goal is to distribute the cassettes to every prison and jail in New York. Ashley Zilka, News 8.
Thanks, Ashley. For information on how you can purchase one of those cassettes, go to rochesterhomepage.net, and you'll find Ashley's story under News Headlines.